Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back in the shed. If you haven't been here before, my name is Timmy, and I'm about to show y'all what I do. I'll tell you too. We buy stuff, my wife and I, as cheap as we can, anywhere we can find it pretty much. And then we turn around and list it on eBay, Mercari, Poshmark, and Amazon, and sometimes Facebook Marketplace. And we sell it for more than we paid for, and hopefully we make a profit. I have 6 items going out today for around, I think it's $260. This is 2 days worth of sales. Sales are not that great, but y'all, we have 3 items going out today that are video game related, and one of them is a really good one, something for y'all to keep an eye out for, and we will talk about that in just a minute. Y'all, we will get to that good, or I should say great, video game sale here in a few minutes. But first, we're going to go through what sold over on Amazon, which is only 1 item. And then we will go over what sold on Mercari. And then once we get to eBay, we will talk about that video game that sold. And also the video game console that I sold. I'm actually not going to make any money off of it, and I'll tell y'all why that is. But first off, we had some of this. What's the name on this? Oh boy. It is Hampton Art Color Crush Pigment Ink. It's a gold pad, and we just sold something else, so I may or may not pull that. It's some kind of a kids boutique. Was it Ruffle Girl boutique outfit? So we might pull that, or I just might tell y'all what it sold for. But this thing right here sold for $9.95, and I've said before, we bought a whole bunch of this stuff at a yard sale. A girl was trying to get rid of the stuff, and we were trying to help her out. We probably got 50 cents in that, maybe. And next up is the biggest item going out, and this was our one sale over there on Mercari. And like I said, I'm not making any money off this, and there's a reason. My mom called me up one day and said that my Aunt Eula May, and as you can see right there, I've got her name on this thing, my Aunt Eula May had some stuff around her house that were like her grandkids' stuff, and they didn't use it anymore, and they were tired of it sitting around taking up room, so they wanted to get rid of it. And y'all might see in future videos me sell some more of her stuff. But this right here is an original Xbox, and it has 1 controller, the AV cables, power cable, and I have a game bundled in here that they had. I think it's like an NCAA football game. Not a high price game, that's why I didn't mind bundling it in here. It's probably like a $6 game. But anyways, she told me all of this stuff, if I listed it and sold it, whatever the profit was, that I could have half of it. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep around, I'd say 20% of it, just to make sure that we're covering ourselves when it comes tax time. But y'all, this right here sold for $125. And that is $125 with free shipping. So the fee over there, let's talk about that. It's $125. The fee over there is $16.63 on that. I don't know exactly what the percentage is, somewhere around 13-14% on that. But then I obviously have to ship it, so I'm going to have to take the money out for shipping. This will probably go UPS, because most of the time UPS is your cheapest rate on this heavier stuff. But I don't know, I'm just going to guess somewhere in the $12 range to ship this. So going to make a decent amount of money, and I'm going to give it to her, and I'm going to keep 20% of whatever that profit is. So I'm sure she'll be happy with that, and she'll be real happy if that new wave stuff that she gave me sells. But got some pretty good stuff for her. Y'all will see it in some upcoming videos if it sells. And now we're going to move over to eBay where we have, what is it, 4? Yeah, 4 items sold on eBay for a total of $131.21. Now, this one right here did not make up the bulk of that. This is an original Xbox game, and it's the case, the game, and the manual, and it's in pretty good condition. It does still have some adhesive stuff left over from a price tag at some point, but I'm not going to take the time to take it off. This one, y'all, is Xbox, what is it? NBA Street V3, I guess volume 3. But this sold for a whopping $13.99 with free shipping. Now, this right here, well, I'll save that for the other video game. We'll go ahead and talk about it, and I'm going to show you the difference in how I'm going to ship these two. Alright, here's the big winner of the day. And I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, I know where I got this. This was in a Facebook Marketplace lot that I picked up from a guy, and I've talked about it before. I got a Wii U from him, I got an Xbox 360 from him, and a Sega Gamecast, and a whole bunch of games for each one. But this right here, y'all, is an Xbox 360 game made in 2006. I think it was actually put out in 2007. But it is brand new and sealed. It is Looney Tunes Acme Arsenal. If y'all ever see that thing sealed, pick it up, because it sold for $80.50 with free shipping. And I think I had it listed for like $84.99, and I wanted to make a sale, so I shot an offer out to the person that was watching it, and they bought it. Now, hopefully, they have read my description, and they have looked at the pictures, because it is sealed, y'all. It does still have the plastic on it, but I don't know if you can see it, but right here on the top right there, there's a little tear in that plastic cover. So I made sure that it was known. I took very good pictures of it, and I put it in my description. Hopefully they've seen it. The buyer did send me a note with this purchase and said, "Hello, please ship item inside bubble wrap parcel envelope and inside box to prevent damage." So I'm assuming they're trying to tell me how to ship this, but I understand. You know, this is probably a collector, and they want this game in as good a condition as they can get it. Well, I'm going to do it how I want to do it, but I'm going to make sure it gets there. Here's what I want to talk about. This game right here, y'all. Very, very cheap game, $13.99. It's going to cost me around $4 to ship it. I'm going to try to keep things as cheap as possible. Now, I have a couple of options on how I can ship this. I have these thin bubble mailers right here, and I can slide that game in that bubble mailer and ship it like that. Alright? Or I can step it up to this little bit sturdier bubble mailer right here, and I can put it in there. And if I use these, what I normally do is I will take one sheet of bubble wrap and wrap this and then put it in there. Well, y'all, when it comes to an $80 game like this, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to wrap this thing in bubble wrap, and I'm going to then put it inside of a cardboard box. And inside that cardboard box, I may put more bubble wrap, or I may put some paper in there with it to keep this thing from moving around, because at $80, I don't want to return, y'all. I want the person to be happy with this, and I don't want negative feedback, so I want to make sure it gets there in the best condition it can get there. Now, this here's a good little sale also. I picked up 3 of these Rayovac cordless phone batteries right here. And this is a RAYM 182 battery. I got 3 of them for $4.99. And I believe this is the last one that I had. And all of them have sold for $14.95 each. So $15 right there, y'all. And let's see, $5. I have what, I don't know, $1.60 something or something like that in it. So good sale right there. Keep your eye out for these cordless phone batteries. Hey, keep your eye out for cordless phones. There's some cordless phone handsets that you can sell and just part them out. There's some that if you find brand new and sealed from like the early 2000s, they bring a pretty good penny. So keep your eye out for that stuff. Old answering machines, old slimline phones that are brand new, big button phones. Those things sell, y'all. They not only sell on eBay, they sell on Mercari, and they sell on Amazon, especially if you got brand new ones. So it's just some stuff to keep your eye out for, y'all. And the next item is a sale that my daughter made. We went to a Comic-Con in Greenville, North Carolina, which is very close to here. And my daughter got this Donald Duck, this Walt Disney Donald Duck comic book. I think she paid $1 for it. I think the guy was asking like $2 for it, and he gave her a deal on it at $1. Well, she flipped through it, she read it, she decided she didn't want it anymore. Somebody paid $9.50 and $3.65 shipping on that thing right there, y'all. I don't know what year it's from. I mean, it's definitely an older one. Let's see. I'm almost scared to open the thing up. Let's see. It says copyright 1955, so I'm assuming it's 1955. Yeah, I assume it's 1955, and back then, this thing cost 10 cents. But anyways, y'all, that's what's going out. Not a whole lot. Sales are still kind of trickling in. We're having days where it's hot and days where it's not. That's just how it is. And that's pretty much how it's going for everybody I watch on YouTube. They're having days when they get 10 sales. They're having days when they get 3 sales. We had one day just a few days ago where we had like 1 sale in a day. So not a very long video unless I put this with another one. Well, hey y'all, welcome back in the shed. Today is a new day, and we have 9 items going out for $191. Not big sales, y'all, but we're still gonna make some money. This is 2 days worth of sales that I'm adding into this video, and I'm gonna try to hurry up because I have a video coming up for y'all that I'm trying to do a voiceover for. So got to get in here and get the computer set up for all that. But anyways, we're going to start out with the one sale we had on Amazon in the past 2 days. And it is a pair of these Time and True shoes that we got from Walmart for $1 a while back. And these are size 8. These sold for $13.99. And these things do ship out first class. Or we ship them UPS, whichever one's cheaper for us. Let's see, we've also got 2 sales over on Mercari. Not big ones, but again, making some money. These first ones here are some kind of like sleep pants. They're called joggers, but it's got Disney villains on it. And the price tag says $7, but if I remember correctly, these were like $3. I'm pretty sure of it. But these sold for $16 with free shipping. And these things will ship out first class, so we got $3 in them. Another, what, $4 for shipping, so we're up to $7. The fee on these is $2.56, so 7 plus 256 brings to $9.56. Sold for 16, so we're still clearing about $6, or maybe a little bit more than that, but still a good sale. Now, this little Squishmallow right here, this little turtle, I cannot remember where we got this. I don't know if we bought this at Walmart or somewhere or what. It doesn't have a Dollar General tag sticker on it, so I know it didn't come from there. But this is Herb, the sea turtle. And I have sold Herb before, but in like a 20-inch tall one. This one right here is only 8 inches. And he sold for $24 with free shipping. And again, that is another first class item. I love shipping these first class items. And y'all, these Squishmallows, A lot of people would probably say put them in a box. You could take and put this in like an 8x8x4 box, but you're gonna pay like 43 cents or something for that box. Y'all, I can put this in a poly bag or a poly mailer, not a bubble mailer, just a bag, y'all, and ship this thing out, and it's not going to get damaged unless somebody takes something and punctures the bag. But I have shipped numerous Squishmallow in poly bags and had no issues with them. Knock on wood. Alright, let's move over to eBay, where we have, I told y'all 9 items, but I pulled everything and then went in the house and we sold another item while I was in there. So it's actually 10 items, and I've actually got to add some money to that. I forgot about it. I told y'all 9 items for $191. So add one more item to that and add $25.75 for this other item that sold. And these are what sold while I was in the house, and these are the last of these that I have. Dollar General had a huge toy sale last year, and if you bought one toy, you got the other one for like, gosh, I think it was half off. So one of these is $7, so I got them for like $10.50, and these two sold together for $25.75. So let's do that math. We'll start off with $25.75, and we're going to say $4 for shipping, so we're at $21.75, and then I've got, what was it, $10.50, so that brings us down to what, $11.25 or something like that. And then the fee, well, I haven't figured out the fee yet, so I don't know. The fee's probably going to be, just guessing, $3. So we're still making like $8 off of these things. And yes, I will ship those in a poly bag together. Then I sold a V-belt. This is made by Dayton EX-75. Don't know a whole lot about V-belts, but this thing sold for $17.86. I have like 3 or 4 of these things. Sometimes you will find these in garages or maybe even yard sales, or you might be in an estate sale and find this in somebody's shed. If you can get them for $1 or $2, a lot of them are worth picking up. Some belts sell for $10, some belts sell for $20, some belts sell for $80, y'all. Especially like lawnmower deck belts and drive belts. Keep your eye out for those. You can make a lot of money off of those things. And that right there is also a first class shipper, and I can put that in a poly bag, and probably will, or I could put it in a bubble mailer, but a poly bag is going to be a lot cheaper for me. Next up, we have a hat, and I believe I got this at a thrift store. I don't have written down what I paid for it, but y'all, this is a Pampered Chef's hat. It is definitely used. This thing's made in USA, has a drawstring type enclosure to it, but I don't know what I paid for this, y'all. $1 or $2 maybe. But it sold for $18.99, and you guessed it, that right there is going in a poly bag, y'all. I'm not putting it in a box or a bubble mailer. There's no need to put that in anything other than a bag. Now, these items right here are definitely going in a box, and they would probably be bagged inside the box. I bought this aloe. It's called, well, it's made by B-Tan, and it's Ooh After Sun Delight with soothing aloe. But I believe we picked these up at Walmart, and 2 of them sold today to one person. And y'all, I don't know what I paid for these things. I don't have them in my custom SKU. But these 2 sold for $25.98, and the buyer is paying the priority shipping. They're paying like $11.70 or something like that for it. So these are definitely going in a box, but I'm not paying for the box because I'm using that priority mailbox that is free to me and to you. So y'all, use the cheapest stuff you can to ship items. That's how you save money. Well, I don't just call it saving money. I call it making money. I mean, if I can ship something out in a free box, I'm going to do it. And we just sold something else, so I'm going to have to pull that too, and that's a good one, y'all. Alright, let's get this other item that I already have pulled. We bought a bunch of sunglasses, kids sunglasses from Walmart last year for $1 each. And these are PJ Masks sunglasses. These sold for $10.69. Now, I will put that in a box. I will put that in a 8x8x4 box most likely, unless I have a free recycle box around here somewhere that these things will fit in. I don't think they'll quite fit in a 4x4x6 box, but if they will, I'll use that because those boxes are much cheaper for me. Then we have one of our best sales of today, y'all. And this right here, I've never seen this movie. I knew absolutely nothing about it. And I'm probably going to butcher the name because I don't know how to say it. But it looks like Cat Ballou. I have no idea, y'all. But it has Jane Fonda, Lee Marvin, Dwayne Hickman, Nat King Cole, a whole bunch of good people in there. And this thing is from 1984, and it is brand new and sealed. And I bought this in a huge lot of VHS. I probably have somewhere between 50 cents and $1 in that right there, y'all. And it sold for $29.99. And I will probably ship that out first class, but if I don't, it will be shipped out medium mail. You're going to pay about the same thing to ship this medium mail and first class. But if you ship it first class, the person is going to get this much quicker. It can take, I think it's 4 to 10 days for medium mail to get to someone. But if you ship it first class, they're probably going to get it maybe 3 to 6 days or something like that. So I'll look and see what the price difference is and decide whether I want to ship it medium mail or first class. A decent little sale here, yet another first class item. I picked this up at a thrift store, I'm probably less than a month ago. I paid $2.50 for this inkjet print cartridge, number 45. And this is expired ink, October of 2004 it says. Nothing wrong with selling expired ink, y'all. We do it all the time. This stuff sells on eBay every single day. This sold for $14.98 with free shipping. Like I said, it is first class. I can put this in a bubble mailer, and that is probably how I'm going to do it. I would not recommend shipping this in a poly bag. It would probably be okay, but I want a little bit of extra protection, so I'm going to use a bubble mailer. Alright, y'all, I got one more item to pull that just sold a minute ago, and this is a pretty good one. Let me grab it and I'll be right back. Now we have to add another sale, so we're up to 11 sales, and we're going to add another $50 to that total for today, because we sold a Baymax Scentsy Buddy. This is brand new, still in the package, never been opened. My wife got this from the Scentsy store when they had a huge sale, and she paid $13.50 for this thing. And it sold for $50, and the buyer is paying $13.40 priority shipping for this. So once again, we're going to get to use a priority mail box that is free to us. So y'all, that's the stuff going on here today. 11 items for, I've already forgot what it was. I don't know, $280, I think, somewhere in that area. So turned out to be a good couple of days. I came out here talking about $191, and then all of a sudden it turned into $280. So I am plenty happy with that. Not going to spend a whole lot on shipping, because the 2 items that sold that are heavy enough to go priority, the customer's paying for it. And y'all know that I do calculated shipping, so I get a discount on my priority mail shipping. So I'm not only making money off of the items, but I'm making money off of the shipping too. And everything that I did free shipping on is only going to cost me $4 each. So today is a pretty good profit day, and we will definitely take that. Y'all, it looks like here recently all we've been doing is selling a lot of small stuff, and that's fine, but I would rather be moving some of this big stuff out of here. But as long as things keep moving out of the shed, we're happy, because we're still in that beginning stage of spring yard sales. And we missed some last week, and today is Thursday, so 2 days from now there is a local neighborhood that is having like a neighborhood wide yard sale, so we're hoping to find some good stuff there. So we need stuff to keep moving out of here so we can keep bringing more stuff in. But y'all, thanks for being here today. Hope you enjoyed this little bit of footage, putting a couple days together. Hope you saw something in there that you can look for at a yard sale or a Dollar General or Walmart or wherever else you can find a great deal, and then turn around and sell it on eBay and make you some extra money. Whether it's a side hustle, part-time, or it's a full-time job for you. Y'all, if you watch this channel and you are also a reseller, I hope your sales are going great. Ours are still meh, they're not that great, but I've seen some of y'all out there that I watch on YouTube, and y'all are having some great sales, and y'all, I'm enjoying the footage you're putting out of the yard sales that you're getting to, so keep it up. Chris the Old School Picker, Philly Flipper, Dave NC Picker, Kevin the Commonwealth Picker, all you guys. I don't know if y'all would ever watch my videos, but thank you for your content. I enjoy it every single day that I get to watch it. And for y'all that are subscribed, thank you so much for that. We're getting very, very close to 500 subscribers. I think we're at 480 right now. There will be a giveaway at 500 subscribers. So if you want to be a part of that, make sure you're one of those that are subscribed, because that's going to be one of the prerequisites for you to win the giveaway. All right, y'all. Thanks for being here. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.